Years ago, maybe 20, a good friend of mine, a fighter kiting friend, Terry McPherson, showed me a device that made it very easy, simple, to adjust and make a tension line. And over the years, I kind of drifted away from using it and began using a taut line hitch knot as an adjustable knot instead. And recently, another fighter kiting friend, Scott Bogue, reintroduced me to this clever idea, and I wanted to share it with you. Because if you're making a tension line, whether it's to bend a carbon fiber spine or whether it's to bend a carbon fiber leading edge in a buka or a square kite or in a Korean kite or for any other purpose you might need a tension line for, this is really slick. It's easy to make, easy to do, and very, very easy and accurate to adjust. Now you can use a button with 4 holes or a button with 2 holes. Either one works. I made my slide, I'm going to call this a slider. I made my slider out of a coffee stir stick. It's a piece of thin wood. Lightweight. I drilled 3 holes in it. I only needed to drill 2, but I wanted to drill 3 in order to help my explanation of how it works, so that it wasn't as confusing as it might be if I used only 2 holes. The first thing I did was I created a loop and tied it to the nose of my spine. The tension line then I tied to one of the holes in my slider. Right here. Use a toothpick to show you. Right here is where I tied it. I ran the line through the loop and then back through the center hole in my slider. Out the back of the hole and then back through the 3rd hole. That's it. It's about as simple as it gets, and boy does it work good. Now, I'm using 16-pound, very hard braided fishing line for my bridle and tension lines. And they are a little bit slippery. So I did put a little wax on the line here to help the little slider hold. But all you do is, I tie the other end of the tension line to the other point I want to be tensioned between the nose and this point here. That's where I secure it. And then all I do is slide this slider towards the tail of the spine in order to create a bend. It stays there. It's easy, and if I want to adjust it a little bit, I just slide it a little bit. It's easy to grasp, and I can make it out of anything I want. It's such a good idea, and when Scott had reintroduced me to it, I thought I better share this with you. You might enjoy using it as well. I hope you do.